You can do this. You've got this. You are a powerful human being. You are fearless. You are confident. I'm talking about affirmation rampages here and how useful they are to shift your mood in the moment, but also to shift you internally. So there's a different internal environment, and then that thing that you want, we're not affirming for that. We're affirming around that. We're affirming for the foundation, building the foundation that is going to sit on top of really comfortably, because the foundation is solid. So rampages, I'm talking about at least 10 minutes at a time, and I'm talking about things like that over and over and over. You can write them down, have a list and read from a list. I don't. I literally just spit it out. And sometimes I laugh at the phrases that come out of my mouth, or in my mouth, come out, in my head, because I think, where did that come from? But it just comes. It's like a machine, over and over and over. So let's say I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling a little bit off, then I'm going to do this. I'm a powerful human being. I'm fearless. I'm confident. I have a great mindset. I'm feeling awesome. I'm magnetic. All of that will just go over and over and over until I start to calm myself. And then I might just stop. But equally, if there's something I want, and I know that there's a lot of stuff going on in there, and I can't quite tap into the feeling of what I want without any resistance, then I'm going to go, okay, let's look around this. What affirmations can I use to create that solid foundation, to make it so that resistance isn't there? And then I'll do that. So it's all of those empowering affirmations that will allow you to cultivate a different internal environment. Now, what does it take? It takes persistence if you're doing it for that reason, and you need to be consistent with it. So you don't stop, you just keep going. So I would say a really good way of doing this is doing it for 30 days-ish. I used to say 2 weeks, but I think with this, for techniques when it comes to manifestation, but this 30 days is a really great amount of time to change something, change your wiring in your brain and change what's going on internally. So when I go internally, and I'm talking about the subconscious, obviously the subconscious is not in here really, is it? I don't think. It's all part of the brain, but that's what it feels like. So it's a feeling over logical thinking really. So you'll just, when I do it, when I'm trying, so yesterday, for example, I didn't feel that great yesterday when I got up, and I don't know why. I just didn't feel myself, and so I did this, and I did it on and off all day, and by the evening I was absolutely fine, just felt back to normal again. And I know it was that it started to soothe me as soon as I started to do it, and actually it gives you an element of optimism and hope and excitement as you're doing it. So when I do this, I am not doing it robotically. So there's robotic affirmations if you're wanting something to get something. I think they're better for that. This is feeling. I really want to feel those phrases. So as I'm saying them, I am feeling them. I'm actually tapping into the feeling of them. I'm trying to experience the feeling of the words as I'm saying them. And that is what really works for me. And I think if I did those robotically, I'm not sure that they would be as effective. But I don't know that, because I don't do it. I like to feel them. I like to feel I am magnetic, I'm this and that, I am confident, I'm fearless, I'm limitless, all of that, I am. Because you're saying you are every day. You're claiming some version of reality, like I am this and I am that, I always act like this, I always do this, I always do that. That's the I am, and that is you claiming that as your reality. So you're going to claim something different. In order to claim the things that you want, to manifest the things that you want, I just think of being in a different timeline over manifestation. In order to do that, that internal environment needs to be able to cope with that manifestation when it comes in. So you need to be ready for it. And in order to be ready for it, if you keep saying things like that, you will feel, if you start, let's do this as an experiment. You start today, and you're going to do it 3 times a day for 10 minutes each time, or you're just going to do it and do it and do it. You're going to be at your desk at work and it's on autopilot as you're at work, or maybe not, because you've got to concentrate then, and you're feeling the words. So okay, let's go back to 2 or 3 times a day. And one of those times when you're in bed, when you're sleepy, when you're drifting into, when you're in alpha state, then you're drifting into theta, your most suggestible point, and you're just going to go over and over and over. Everything resolves in my favor. I always get what I want. Now, you're not trying to believe these words. You're not going, I need to say this over and over and over until eventually I believe it. It's nothing to do with belief or faith. It's to do with a vibration. The words have a vibration. The words have frequency. And that's all you're looking at here. You're looking at the frequency of those words impacting your reality, becoming your reality, but not having to believe that that's how you're going to, that you feel now, or you're ever going to feel it. Don't bring belief or faith into it. Just say the words because they have vibration, because they are energetic, because they have frequency. And just use words that if you felt that way, this thing that you wanted, you could see how that could come. You could feel more positive about how that could come. You probably won't even have to put any work in because you've already decided you want it. Your subconscious already knows what you want. If you create an environment for that to thrive, then it's just going to come in naturally. You might go to manifest it and then there it is, bang, you haven't even done anything. Well, you did beforehand because you already wanted it. You already intended it. And now you have got that internal environment that is there ready and willing to accept that thing, that desire, that want. You're ready for it now. So that is how these work really, really well. Like for me, the soothing thing, for sure, definitely, if I'm feeling off, that's what I'm going to do because it's like medicine. I will do it for 30 days and then I will probably just find that I do it as and when after that. But I don't want to stop doing it, actually. It's something I want to carry on doing. Yeah. So that's my take on those sort of affirmations. They're hugely powerful. And when you're rampaging them like that, you really feel that power if you're tapping into the words. If you're not tapping into the words, is not probably, that sounds like you're going to do something magical. All you're doing really is taking notice of the words and feeling them as an energy and as an energetic force in order to really improve things for you in the future. Don't look at anything as instant. The soothing thing is definitely instant, for me anyway, but don't look at it as an instant thing. Just look at it as, this can't do me any harm, this can only do me good. Right, let's just keep going. Do it for 30 days and then see how I feel at the end of the 30 days. Don't keep monitoring yourself. Wait for a decent amount of time so that you can look at it then and go, yeah, there's definitely a change. Right, if you don't know anything about me, I'm an author, manifestation coach, mindset coach, and a self-concept coach. My website is here, as you can see. I always leave it on the video. Just pop along to my coaching page and see what there is.